Hey there guys, we're gonna be talking about nitty-gritty, which means watch this if you're about to deliver an important presentation. And in my case, I think every presentation is important. What we want you to know is that no design will save you from technology problems. And you have to understand that you are the sole responsible of your presentation. For example, have you ever thought about the dimensions of your PowerPoint presentation? Or have you ever thought about the power outlet of the venue that you're going to be delivering your presentation? It's a great advice to say, prepare for the worst. Every presenter that's skilled with technology knows that technology often fails, and usually at the worst possible moment. And there are a few key ways that you can prepare for the inevitable. Well, first would be bringing a backup of your talk, along with all media files, on a USB memory stick. And if you like using laser pointers, make sure you bring a second one, or spare batteries for yours. And in my opinion, the most important thing is preparing a story. That would be a story to tell the audience in case you have to pause your presentation. You know, while dealing with a tech failure, nobody likes the nervous energy in the air of that silent room as people are trying to solve the problem. You being calm will make other people feel calm too. And the best part is that you're gonna seem totally in control. There are other two ways worth mentioning. I think it's quite common to use the same computer you created a presentation on, but that's always great because then you know what you're dealing with. But in case you don't have the chance to do that, save your presentation in PDF. That's the safest bet you can do. And you can easily do that by going File, Export, and create PDF if you're using PowerPoint. Just keep in mind, of course, that you cannot edit your presentation anymore, and if you have any animations, they won't be there, because PDF files don't have any animations. But if you end up bringing your computer, don't assume someone else can supply you with power cords or a way to successfully connect with the projector. So make sure you know how to connect your computer both to the power outlet, maybe by bringing an adapter, and how to connect to the projector. That's crucial, guys. Now, like I said before, you want to be in control. And my advice is, make good use of the screen that's going to be appearing in your computer. And if you're using PowerPoint, this is pretty much the screen that's going to be appearing. See that you can see your current slide, of course, and you're going to know what's the next slide too. But most importantly, keep track of your time. Don't depend on anyone else to keep track of time for you. Going over time is a huge mistake. And in my opinion, it's a disrespect towards the audience. And you can also add notes here, but I would argue against that. First, because you shouldn't be reading anything. The whole purpose of this course is for you to design incredible slides that will help not only the audience, and it will be catered for them, but will help you convey your message in the most effective way possible. So just by looking at your current slide, you're pretty much gonna know what to say, and most of the times, your slide is going to be self-explanatory. And you can explore these other features too. Now, I think it's good for you to know a few of the basic keyboard shortcuts. For instance, these are a few ways for you to go for the next slide, and you can use these keys to go back. You can also turn your screen white by pressing W or black by pressing B. That might be helpful eventually. And of course, if you want to exit the presentation, you can press ESC. In case you want to know a few more shortcuts, you can just press F1 while in this screen, and you're going to see that there are a few more that you can get to know. And at last, make sure you can control the lights if you want them off or on. And that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next one.